here we go. This is probably one of the last times I'll see this place. But got everything moved out, cleaned literally everything. Like everything, even the garage. The garage is good. I will have to take my lights out of here still. But yep, that's it. Had some good memories in this place, but gotta move on to bigger and better things, guys. As you guys can see, we finally moved into a real shop. Well, ish. Basically, everything that's in here is out of my house. I have everything from the shop, well, I should say 2-car garage, and the house in here. And a shed that was out back of mine holding some stuff. There's a lot of little stuff in here you guys have never seen that probably gives you a clue to the direction of some of the builds. But yeah, one of the things I got to get out of here is my computer. I can't edit any videos without my computer, so I'm gonna have to get that out of here. Pulled everything out of my old house. As you guys know, we were in the middle of cutting the frame apart on this thing. I still am in the process of that. It's just a lot of things have come up within, obviously I haven't posted a video in a long time. It's been what, 4 months or something like that? A lot has happened. I mean an absolute ton. We did unfortunately end up getting a little collateral damage on the air compressor during the move. So I'm gonna end up fixing that. The bracket bent, messed up the gauge. Still holds pressure though. Like, what do we got? We got 25 pounds in there right now. See? Holds pressure, no leaks. So that's good. But I'm gonna have to fix that up. Also got some other plans in store for this. We're gonna show you guys how to make these Ingersoll Rands a little bit more reliable. We have an absolute ton of work to do in here. Some of it legal, some of it not so legal. Yeah, see all those boxes and stuff? All of those are Go Fast parts. You guys haven't seen that. I literally had a whole closet filled with performance parts and stuff. So, got to get all this house stuff out of here. See all the clothes and stuff, and there's the computer desk right there, all disassembled and stuff like that. Tools, stuff like that. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do, guys. I see a lot of good things coming out of here, hopefully, in a very, very short time frame. One of the biggest hurdles was getting the power turned on. What a nightmare. To get the power turned on in this place was a freaking nightmare, guys. So I'm like a lot of you, just a regular guy, only gotten power turned on at houses and stuff like that, but this was a whole other thing. This is like commercial property, therefore I had to jump through a bunch of hoops. And in this town where I'm at, the city actually runs the power, which is very strange. And to be honest, I don't know if I don't know if it's a good idea. Maybe that's why they were so efficient at getting it turned on. I don't really know. But basically, I had to get a fire extinguisher inspection because it's commercial property, I guess. I'm not running a business or anything, but because basically I'm using this as, you know, storage and some light work on my cars and stuff like that, right? But I still had to have an inspection for the electrical. I had to have an inspection for the fire stuff. And then I literally waited 2 months from the date that I started renting this place just to get the power turned on, and it seemed impossible, but I got it. Everything's fine now. The bad thing is if you can see it, there is one light in this whole place. So obviously we're gonna have to do something about the lighting in here. I need to see what voltage it uses, and then I'm probably gonna rent a scissor lift and try to get some more lighting in here. I'm not sure about air conditioning or maybe just ventilation. I don't know, maybe a swamp cooler. I'm not really sure. You don't really want to put more humidity in the air when you live in the southern states like this. But obviously, so I asked them about my old setup, you know, that right there. Remember that door that had the window air conditioner in it? So I asked them if I could buy my own door and put a hole in it and do the exact same thing at this property, and they declined that. They were like, no, we don't want you taking our door off the hinges. And I tried to explain to them that it would not harm their door in any way, shape, or form, but they weren't keen on it. Which, whatever, it's their property, that's fine. Like I said, guys, I don't know. I literally just got the power turned on this last week, so obviously now I can finally start doing something with the space a little more. I started a new job, actually not even in the field that I was originally. I was an industrial maintenance tech, but this is like, what I'm doing now is like heavy equipment repair, basically. And there are a lot of similarities to the fields, but it also kind of mixes in like an automotive slash like tractors kind of stuff. So we'll see if I stick with it or whatever. But it's starting to look a lot better. At first, you know, whenever you start a new job, you get the jitters or whatever, where you're like, man, you're nervous, and you're like, man, I don't know if this is for me, and you're like freaking out and stressed and stuff because you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, stuff like that. But I was that way in the beginning, but I still kind of am. But I'm supposed to be starting a contract. Like, they're putting me on this contract here coming soon to where it'll be guaranteed one location, basically what it's called as a resident tech, to work on their equipment. So if I start working for them on that, then I could also adjust my schedule. So basically what I want to do is start earlier in the morning and get off sooner, so I could come here and work in the shop, then say leave here at 7 p.m. or something like that, 8, and go home, you know, shower, get dinner, whatever. We'll see though. I have a lot to work out. Right now it's the weekend. That's why I'm here. Man, guys, it's a lot to work out. Spent an absolute ton of money moving. U-Hauls aren't cheap, guys. They are not cheap. And I basically moved everything by myself. I only had help like once. Literally all of this by myself. It was a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. If I have to do it again, I don't know, I might hire somebody to do it.